Okay, let's jump right in. Imagine stepping outside your house, right here in Bergen County, into an outdoor area that just feels right, like part of your home.
Yeah, a space really made for how you want to live.
Exactly. And that's what we were exploring today, custom outdoor living spaces. We're looking specifically at AvantGarde Construction. They're local, right in Fair Lawn. And they've been doing this for, what, over 10 years in the county.
That's right, over a decade of experience here.
So we'll touch on decks, patios, porches, gazebos, pergolas, all that good stuff.
Even outdoor kitchens, which are becoming really popular.
Right. Think of this as, understanding how you can seriously upgrade your lifestyle and your home's value right in your own neighborhood.
And it's interesting you see this trend, right? Homeowners here are really focusing more on their outdoor spaces now.
More than ever, it seems. It's not just about a patch of grass anymore.
No, people want functional outdoor rooms, places to relax, to entertain, just enjoy being outside with family.
Okay, so avant-garde. Let's talk about decks first. It sounds like they do more than just nail some boards together.
Oh, definitely. Their whole approach is custom. They really look at your lifestyle, your home style, the actual site.
So not just a cookie-cutter design.
Not at all. They think about things like maybe built-in seating or subtle lighting for the evening, even multi-level decks, maybe one area for dining, another for just lounging.
That makes sense, tailoring it like that.
Yeah.
But what if you already have a deck and maybe it's looking a little tired? Do you have to tear it all down?
No, often you don't. Deck repair and restoration is a really viable option. It can be much more cost-effective.
Okay.
The key is checking the structure first. Safety stuff like sagging boards or wobbly railings, those need fixing.
Always safety first.
Exactly. So they'll handle structural repairs, replace bad boards, maybe upgrade the railings for a new look, and then refinish the whole thing. It can really bring an old deck back to life.
That's good to know. Breathing new life into it. Okay, what about porches? Avant-garde does those too. How do porches add value?
Well, porches are great. A front porch obviously boosts that curb appeal instantly, makes the house feel more welcoming.
Yeah, totally changes the look.
And screen porches are fantastic around here. You get the breeze without the bugs, basically another room.
Definitely useful in the summer.
Or even a three-season porch, which extends how long you can use it. They can match the style, too, like a classic farmer's porch or a big wraparound one.
Lots of possibilities there. Now, patios, they seem more grounded, literally.
They are. Patios offer great durability, lots of design freedom.
Yeah.
Avant-garde really focuses on custom layouts, but also, crucially for Bergen County, the base prep.
Ah, because of weather.
Exactly. Our freeze-thaw cycles mean you need a really solid foundation, otherwise things shift and crack.
Got it.
They work with pavers, natural stone, stamped concrete, lots of material choices. And you can add features like a built-in fire pit.
Oh yeah, a fire pit is almost essential for extending the season here.
For sure. And then you have things like pergolas.
Right, shade structures.
Exactly. Pergolas, pavilions, arbors.
Mm-hmm.
They give you that partial shade, which makes a big difference on hot days. Plus, they add a nice architectural look.
Kind of define the space a bit more.
Yeah. And you can often design them so you could add a canopy later if you want more coverage.
Flexible. Okay, so with all these different structures, decks, porches, patios, materials must be a huge consideration, especially with New Jersey weather.
Absolutely critical. For decking, you've got pressure-treated lumber, which is economical. Cedar's nice natural look, resists decay.
Composites are popular too.
Right. Very popular. Low maintenance, lasts a long time. Then there's PVC, almost zero maintenance. And, high-end tropical hardwoods for amazing durability.
Lots of choices. What about for porches or pergolas?
There you might see cellular PVC trim, holds up great to weather. Fiberglass columns, again, low maintenance, cedar's an option too. Then sturdy pressure-treated framing, maybe composite trim for moisture resistance.
And patios.
Pavers are super versatile. Natural stone looks timeless. Porcelain pavers are great, very stain-resistant. Or traditional brick, stamped concrete for patterns. Depends on the look and budget.
So choosing the right material for this climate is key. Why would someone specifically choose avant-garde for these projects in, say, Fair Lawn or Ridgewood?
Well, being local, they really get the climate challenges here. That's huge.
Yeah.
They also focus on making sure the design fits your home's architecture so it looks like it belongs.
Not just tacked on.
Right. And they prioritize structural integrity, safety, and longevity. They think about how different spaces flow together, like a deck connecting to a patio.
Integrating everything.
Yeah, and the practical stuff too, like where you need outlets or water for an outdoor kitchen, good lighting. And importantly, they use quality materials and follow best practices for installation. Plus, they handle the permits and codes.
Ah, the paperwork headache. They take care of that.
They do, which is a big relief for homeowners.
Definitely. So how would someone know if their current deck or patio needs attention? Any warning signs?
Yeah, look out for like bouncy or sagging spots on the deck, railings that feel loose, any cracked or rotting wood, signs of water damage.
Stuff you shouldn't ignore.
Exactly. If you see that, it's probably time for a professional look just to make sure everything's safe and sound.
Good advice. And if someone decides, okay, I want to do this, what's AvantGarde's process like?
It's pretty systematic. Starts with a consultation, really digging into what you want. Then they assess the site, develop a design, help you pick materials, give you a clear proposal.
Okay.
Then permits, proper foundation work, managing the construction with a focus on quality, and a final walkthrough to make sure you're happy.
Sounds thorough. So bringing it all together, for people living here in Fair Lawn, Bergen County, what's the bottom line value of doing this?
You know, it's really more than just adding space. It's about enhancing your lifestyle, creating those places to relax, entertain, connect with people right at home.
Making your home work better for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, a really well-done outdoor space adds significant value to your property, especially in this market.
No doubt about that. Okay, so if you're listening in Fair Lawn, maybe Prospect Park, Patterson, Hawthorne, Glen Rock, Ridgewood, Midland Park, Maywood, Saddlebrook, Garfield, basically anywhere around Bergen County.
And those zip codes, like 07410, 07508, 07452, 07663. Lots of towns they cover.
Right. If you're thinking about upgrading your outdoor space, AvantGarde Construction seems like a solid local choice. You can reach out for a free consultation. The number is 551-250-9494.
Their office is at 1245 River Road in Fair Lawn, and the website is avantgardenj.com.
So the big takeaway here, investing in your outdoor living area with a local expert like AvantGarde can really pay off, both for your lifestyle and your home's value here in Bergen County.
Absolutely.
Which leaves us with a final thought for you. What could you do with a transformed deck or patio? Maybe it's that quiet morning coffee spot you've always wanted.
Or hosting amazing barbecues. Or just relaxing under the stars.
Right in your own backyard. If that sounds good, give AvantGarde a call at 551-250-9494.